a lot of firms are part of the conveyancing quality scheme. It's called a CQS firm. So it essentially means that they have adopted the conveyancing protocols suggested by the Law Society. And the whole ultimate aim is to simplify and standardize a conveyancing transaction. So in order to do that, there are certain elements to a transaction that, and it is generally agreed that both parties to a transaction will comply with the protocol. And if both firms are CQS firms, then it is you have to write, when you confirm your instructions to the other firm, you say that we are CQS accredited firm and we are going to be using the protocol. So essentially, in practical sense, what it means is if I'm acting for the seller, then I ask the seller to fill in what we call protocol forms. So that is like a blanket term. So it is comprising of, if it's a freehold property, then it is a property information form and a fittings and contents form. But if it's a leasehold property, we just add on, apart from these two forms, a leasehold information form. So these forms give as much detail as possible to the potential buyer, and the whole point is, if you give a lot of detail, then it avoids unnecessary inquiries at a later point, because most of the relevant details are there in the forms. It is just to simplify and standardize the whole conveyancing process to make life easier for all the parties involved. And it can be used only by solicitors and licensed conveyancers.